About as well as could be expected, it seemed like.
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy with the time. I'm happy with the performance. I definitely have a way more in the tank. I already knew I was in this type of shape. And like I said, I just needed to let one rip, and I did. The only thing that I would say is that I started cramping in the middle of the race. In both caps, I was cramping, so I know there's a lot more in the tank.
So what was that down to?
Huh?
What was that down to, the cramping?
I mean, for me, like I was telling you guys before, I haven't been racing in a minute, so I think, just nerves, everything, and just trying to just do something I haven't done before. But yeah, like I said, I know I had a lot more in the tank, so just on to the next one.
How far into the race did that happen?
I'd say like 50 to 60 meters. I don't know if Courtney's gone through here, but he said the same thing. He had a cramp, so kind of just managing that throughout the race. So, like I said, with that, I'm happy with the performance.
Do you have time to think at that point, or what's going through your mind?
No time to think. It's kind of when something like that happens, you say, "Screw it, I'm going."
Yeah.
Because I mean, the moment you start thinking you're in such a high class race, you saw the times out there. You start thinking mid race, you're going to start decelerating. So, like I said, you just got to keep going.
Given all that, what do you think of your time?
Huh?
Given all that, what do you think of your time?
I'm happy with it. Like I said, I knew that I was capable of running that time. And like I said before, with having a cramp in the middle and not being able to push the way I wanted to towards the end, I know I have something way, way faster than that. The whole race, I mean, my body feels great. Like, it's not like I ran out of my body. I feel like I can go again. My calves were a little crampy, but like I said, I feel great.
And at what point in the season was it like, I could be national champion in 100? Like, where like it was, you felt like that was...
I think I came in, like, first race at Grand Slam, winning in Jamaica. That was the moment where I just started thinking about being the national champion, I just need to have that confidence, and I just need to make sure just to execute my race. Every single time I step on the track, I just compete against whoever's there and just beat them. And that's the moment when I started thinking, I think, from the beginning of the season. I ran against high-class athletes pretty much throughout this whole season. I've been doubling pretty much the whole season, and I've been winning every single race. So yeah, it started then.
What's your schedule like between now and Tokyo?
After we do the 200, I got Poland and maybe Lausanne, and then after that we're heading to Tokyo.
What does it feel like to be a national champion for the first time?
I just say it's about damn time, Been second for a very long time, and like I said, I always knew I had the capability of doing it, but I just had to believe in myself, and this year I feel like I started living up to my expectations. Was
there a toughest defeat in there of those second places?
I would say my first year. I was kind of green and everything, and I really thought I had it. I was going throughout, the 200 and all that stuff, but like I said, I lost and just had to make sure to get better from that.
What do you think the difference is? Like you said, second, and it's about time. What's the difference?
Like I said, my mentality. Just believing that I can do it. Making sure just to hone in my technique and my skills. I mean, the biggest thing that was kind of something I needed to improve on was my start, because I always knew I had the top end speed. So that's something that I've been trying to get for the last 4 to 5 years. I mean, I got plenty of good athletes, Courtney, Kyrie King, Aaron Brown, and Christian Coleman now. I mean, years. Christian's new to the group, but previous year I was getting my ass kicked in block starts. But this year I finally started to get what my coach was trying to teach me, and I've been actually getting some wins here and there. And for me, it's either I get the win or be close, and if I'm close, then I can get the win.
Kenny, I think one of the most powerful moments of that sprint documentary last year was you after the 100-meter final. It was a low moment for you, but I think it was very emotional. Like, how did you, get over that and move forward to this season, or are you still dealing with how did you move up from
just
that?
Looking back to see where I made my mistake, it was a very emotional moment, and the reason why I was, crying is just because I didn't put my best foot forward. I mean, that was a very fast race, but I knew that I was capable of making the podium and running something crazy, but I think, last year was a moment where I kind of wanted it too bad, and I tried to do too much. I had a decent start, and I tried to just do too much, and in return, I just started decelerating at a very fast rate, and I didn't get what I wanted to get. So, talking to my coach after that, and then just looking back, seeing what I can improve on, that's how I got over it. Just clear slate, it's a new season, and, just wanting to win.
When you say do too much, what does that mean physically? What are you trying
sometimes when you're running at a high speed, you got to find a balance to where you're not tensing up too much. You tense up and you start, braking, decelerating, then people can pass you here and there, or you're not really getting that, the top end speed that I usually have. I didn't have it in the finals because I did something completely different. I wasn't relaxed. So that's what I mean, just wanting it too much. If I stay relaxed like I usually do, then I can get the win. And it's like the 200, every single year, I always get out of the turn first. And what's the thing that's making me lose? Because I keep getting tight, If I can relax in a race, then nobody's going to beat me.
How do
So
you
that's
relax?
something that I improved on this year, and every single race I've been in, I've been winning.
What do you do to relax?
It's all mental. That's all I can say. It's literally just mental. I mean,
Do you have a mantra, or do you have the routine you go through?
I can't tell you all my secrets, but yeah, I do some stuff, here and there, just making sure my body is, relaxed, mind relaxed. I feel like this year as well, I've been having a lot more fun. I stopped listening to music when I'm warming up, just to enjoy the moment, be present. Try to treat like this race is like a normal race. If I put so much stock in, okay, it's the finals and I got to do something that I haven't done before, then sometimes I tense up too much. But now I'm just, just trying to vibe, just running a race.
First time para track and field is being included as part of the USATF Nationals. What does it mean to share the stage with your Paralympic colleagues?
Oh, it means a lot. I mean, I haven't personally been able to watch, but it's good to see them out there. I'm only used to seeing them, when it comes to Olympics, but it's definitely a good thing that they're part. We're all part of the same thing this time.
Thank you so much. Congratulations.
All right.
What's your confidence like going into the 2?
I mean, for me, the 200, it's my thing. So if I do good in the 100, then I'll do good in the 2. So all I got to do is just make sure to execute, and I'll be good to go. All right, thank you.